Hey guys, that Monkey, we're back here for that video. Guys, actually going to be a kind of interesting video. So, I normally do, spending sprees and, team builders and budget squads on MUT, but this is actually going to be a little bit different. It's going to be on 2K. So, again, I do my, budget squads again, my, squad builders, all that kind of stuff on MUT. Well, guys, I'm going to bring all those stuffs also to 2K. So, obviously, when MUT 18 comes out, we will be doing MUT 18 squad builder, team builders. But we also will be doing them on 2K for now and for NBA 2K18. So, with that in mind, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you are just seeing this video because this is your first video ever and, because this is 2K, what up? I'm that Mud Gamer. Hopefully you enjoy your time on the channel. I do have two other channels, that Zom Gamer and Fantasy Truck Stop. But this channel is everything MUT, NBA, and MLB. And I'm going to try to keep myself to that. I've been kind of slacking off with the MLB and NBA content. But I'm getting a lot of requests for it to come back. So with that in mind, I'm going to try to bring it back full force. With that in mind, also, this video is going to be kind of weirdly edited because the gameplay-wise, with MUT, I can actually edit the gameplays, one clip at a time with, like, the plays, like that kind of stuff. And, of course, if someone does in school, I can edit like that. With NBA, it's a tad bit different. It's kind of hard. These games are about 35 to 40 minutes long. So it's kind of hard to edit down to, a 10-minute clip. I mean, it's possible. It's just, I don't know how much you guys want to see and what you don't want to see. So, in a way, also, this video is kind of like a test video to see what you guys want to see. But here we go, guys. My budget squad versus his. Not as crazy of a squad, but definitely still, his squad isn't too crazy, but it's still up there with, better than my squad, of course. Obviously, and his backups are probably all rubies, he probably got some sapphires in there. He got some definitely nice lineup. So it's going to be an interesting matchup. Definitely speaking-wise, he's going to be way better than me. You can tell already by, he has even an icon. He has jerseys of, Dragon Ball Z. So obviously, he's plays this game a lot. Let's just say it that way, And the thing about this game, and you're not going to see it in the edits, but this game was lagging like crazy. And he was actually scoring points on me when the game would lag. So the game would lag, and then he would get some points. He would like shoot a 3 because the game lagged. So unlike Madden where it just lags and that's it, in this game, what it does, it says like reconnecting the host or trying to reestablish connection. And once it gets out of that, the game speeds up real fast and then it slows down. And when I'm trying to run a certain direction, maybe he's used to having a booty cheeks connection, so he's used to this kind of lag thing. I'm not. I mean, my booty cheeks connection usually is pretty nice. It's usually not that bad, so I'm not used to having that bad connection. But, my shots are definitely not gonna, always go in. Now, the thing is, guys, I have been playing a lot of NBA Playgrounds lately on my second channel. So, a lot of stuff of course, is a lot different than actual NBA 2K. So, like, I might do something in one of these games. Well, in NBA Playgrounds, you can do it and score points. And in this game, I completely fluff up and I don't score points. And it's actually something else he was doing. He kept pausing the game. He actually, at one point, paused the game so long, it actually, if you guys do not know, at the end of that timer, it would say, like, would you like to, just quit the game and receive a win? I didn't do that because I wanted to play this whole game with him. I could have done that, honestly, because of the fact that, again, he kept pausing the game. I don't know what he was doing, but with that in mind, it was definitely a little bit annoying. But, obviously, again, I did edit out all those parts, so you're not seeing when he did pause the game as much. But I just want to keep that one in there to show you guys. Right there, somehow I get blocked. I definitely did not think I was going to get blocked there. I thought that was going to be an easy shot, and somehow it ends up not being an easy shot. But going to the end of the first quarter here, my opponent is just, again, as you're going to see, waiting for opponent. That's the most annoying thing, because right here, he doesn't make it. But in other parts of the game, that would happen, and he made at least, I would say, 12 points because of making threes off those waiting for opponent moments. And you guys are going to see how close this game ends up being at the end of the game. And that's definitely points is always something that you never want to lose in this game. And 12 points because of the waiting for opponent lag, definitely annoying. Also, another thing, guys, now I'd still like to hear your feedback down below if you guys do play NBA. You know when you have to pass the ball in? Well, sometimes when I'm about to pass the ball in, his guy, for somehow reason, like, knocks the ball out of my hand before I pass it in. I don't know, maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe, like, I'm, like, not correctly putting the... Oh, he's right in front of my guy or something. I don't know, but that was, like, getting a little frustrated. To be honest, the one game I rage at the most out of any game I play, surprisingly, is not Madden. It's going to be NBA. Madden is number 2, but it's really not that bad. And, like, if you watch me play Madden live, you know I rage at it, but I'm not that bad. There's a reason why I don't do NBA, like, I don't do live streams of it. I might start doing it, but if you guys really want to see it, but I'm just saying, I can't control my, language when it comes to NBA. Madden, when I get mad, I can control it, and I can be like, alright, I won't cuss when I'm mad. When I'm in NBA, it's like a different person, because this game can make me so mad, especially with some of the stuff that happens in it. And it might be just because I am booty cheeks at this game. I'm a lot better in Madden than I am at NBA, but it's just sometimes, man, it gets like, what? But anyway, 2016, so we're making the game a little bit closer, at least, Obviously, again, this guy has skill and team over me. So, he knows all these strategies that I don't know. Which is kind of interesting in the fact that whenever I play people where it's like, they obviously play all the time, they have a better team, they have a better strategy than me, I'm going in with no skill or no strategy at all. The fact I almost beat these guys, or let alone this game where I might beat this guy, it's definitely going to, change. Like, it's just interesting to see how, like, I can actually go against people and almost beat them with no strategy and no skill. And no team. So, interesting how that works out. But right here, he does get his his 2, 3 points for getting the foul shots. Right here, I go to shoot, and that was just stupid. See, those type of stuff is just me being stupid, and that's something I gotta learn. Like, when the guy's, like, right there, do not try to stop him. And right there, I don't know how he hit that 3. I can't explain that one, but now we're ending out the third quarter, guys. So now we're going to the fourth quarter. I'm only down by 10. I'm definitely in a manageable game, to say the least. I'm definitely not in a game where I feel like, okay, I'm out, there's no chance of me winning this game. And that's the one thing I like to keep with these games is even if I don't do great, even if I'm in a bad situation in the game, I want to keep at least a manageable game, a manageable lead, and make it so that, I'm never blown out. And that's kind of like an Alex Smith type of game manager I like to play in games. Maybe it's not smart, maybe it's like, definitely something I shouldn't be doing, but it's just how I play every game. I play this like this in Madden. I play it like this in every single sports game I play in. I like to manage. I like to manage the game. I like to make sure that at the very least I won't get blown out. Even if it's gonna be and not a great game and I'm not gonna do the best, at least I'm gonna keep that game a little bit close. So with that in mind, right here, we do end up fouling him. And that's the one thing I kind of learned in when it comes to this is, like, he either is going to get points, right? He's either going to score on you or you're going to foul him. You have one or two choices. And half the time, I'm going to go with the foul. Because at least with the foul, if he misses his foul shots, I have that to go with. But again, guys, remember, as I told you earlier in the game, 12 points came from the game lagging and him hitting threes. So you see how 12 points right now, if it was 12 points, let's say he has 12 less points, right? This game would be a lot different, right? This game would definitely have nothing, like, it would have, no correlation. I would actually be winning the game right now and in a good situation. Right now, I'm actually technically only down by 9. So, with that in mind, right here, my defense just completely booty cheeks, but he ends up missing it. So, maybe this is an opportunity, guy. Only down by 9. Can we make this a 7-point game? And we do. So now it's a 7-point game, guys. Don't call it a comeback just yet because, of course, my defense is freaking booty cheeks. I had 2 guys on him right there, and my defense could not stop him whatsoever. But with that in mind, though, let's make it a 7-point game again, just like that. So now we got 2. My bad. I thought there was a foul right there. So now we're only down by 7 again. We had to get the ball back. We got to play clamps, lockdown defense. And that's something that, obviously his players being better than mine, his players having faster speeds, better, everything is going to be a reason why, clamping down is not as easy. Now, right there, that was all my fault. And, I probably should not be trying to user control a player like right there. But right here, we do go for the shot. We ended up making it. So pretty much what we're doing is just going back and forth, making it a 7-point game. And our defense, yet again, okay, our defense did not that bad there. At first, I thought he was going to go right down and score easy points, but our defense actually did something good there. So right here, we go for the 3 because he's been making it all game, and we just completely fluff up on that. And again, that's what I've been also not doing 3s this game. I know a lot of people are going to comment and be like, hey, why don't you go for 3s? 3s are the fastest way to get points, easiest way to get points. The reason why I don't go for 3s is because I know my luck with 3s. I know how this is going to go. This is not NBA Playgrounds once again, where 3s are money. This is NBA 2K17, where 3s are booty butt cheeks. Well, for me at least. For a lot of people, they're not. But with that in mind, though, it is a 5-point game, and I try to block this, completely fail. He ended up scoring. So, again, a 7-point game. And I don't know how he did that right there. It looked like I didn't even pass the ball. If you guys watch that back, it looks like I didn't even pass the ball, and he just somehow knocked the ball out of my hand. I don't know if that was on me or if that really was just the game being glitchy. I don't know. You guys tell me down below. But right here, we give him too much space, and he ends up missing it, gets the rebound, and scores anyway, making it yet again a 9-point game. So, definitely not in a good situation. But right here, we end up scoring and making a 7-point game again. So, pretty much, again, those 12 points, if he didn't make 12 points off laggy, 3-point shots, right now, we would be in a really great situation. Right here, he makes a 3-pointer, and he gets the ball. Wait, no, sorry. I get the ball back because of the fact that he made the 3-pointer. But anyway, so again, if he did not have those 12 points due to laggy jump shots, I would actually be up right now. I don't know. I'm not trying to complain. I'm not trying to find an excuse for anything. Obviously, I went into this game expecting to lose, But with that in mind, I do have 1 minute and 25 seconds left, guys. All I gotta do is, score a lot of points. I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible. It's definitely possible here. But we got to play some good offense. Right there, I go for a 3 again. I completely miss it. So again, at that point, I'm down by 10. I'm not in a good situation. I need points quickly. I'm just trying to score, as quickly as possible to get back in the situation. And what happens a lot is when you're in situations like this where you're trying to score quick, you're trying to come back from a deficit, the biggest issue is going to be the fact that, you just don't have a good time doing it. Because of the fact, as you guys are seeing, I'm forcing passes where early in the game, again, I kind of marked myself as Alex Smith because I kind of played like Alex Smith with the whole, game manager, and I was trying my best to, as I make points, I get a shot right there, but I was trying my best, to kind of slow down the game and make it more conservative than the average, how I averagely would play. At the end of the game, when you're down, you know how much time left, you can't kind of control the clock. You can't manage the game like this. You have to really go aggressive, and that's when stuff really goes downhill. As right here, he ends up making the 2 right there. So again, now I'm down by 12. But right here, we go for the shot, and we end up making a 10-point ball game, which again, I'm not trying to keep, beating the dead horse here, but if it was 12-point difference, I mean, he would play it a lot differently, but, at the same point, it would be at least a closer game at that point right there. As you see right here, though, we end up missing the throw. It gets tipped, and then we catch it, and we end up scoring. So it's a 10-point ball game. We end up taking an L here, guys. We end up losing by 10 points. So not so bad. Definitely a close game. I expected to do a lot worse going into this contest. I'm not even going to lie. But with that in mind, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like button, subscribe, channel if you're new. See you guys in the next one. Peace out. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to like button, subscribe channel if you're new, and also guys, make sure you check out my gaming channel and my football channel. Click on the little icon so you can go directly to the channel. Guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.